Hello friends and welcome to Sunny Tech YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to create a bouncing ball animation in code.org game lab. So before we start, give a like to this video, and if you are new in our channel, just click on the subscribe button given below. So let's get started. So first of all, you need to create an account in code.org. After that, you have to open game lab. So after you click on game lab, you will see an interface like this. So here you can see a preview, and here is the workspace. So our preview is in size of 400 by 400 and it's follow a graph, and here we are going to write code. So first of all, to create a bouncing ball animation, first we need to create a ball. So to create a ball, we will write where, then we will give it a name ball, and since the ball is a sprite, so we have to write create sprite. Then we have to open and close bracket. So inside this bracket we have to write four things: the x coordinate of the ball, the y coordinate of the ball, the width of the ball, and the height of the ball. So suppose I want to spawn my ball here. So you can see its coordinate is 148 and 149. So I will make it 150 and 150. So 150, 150. Now I will keep the width of the ball. So I will keep it 20 and height 20. Okay. Then we will press run. So you will see that the ball is not appeared here. This is because we have not displayed it. So to display it, we have to write draw sprites, then open and close bracket. Now if you run, like you will see that our balls appear here. So like this we have to create four balls. So let's ball 2 is equal to create sprite. Now again I want to spawn it here. So you can see 250 and y 150, 250, 50, 20 and 20. Like this we create ball 3. This time I will spawn it here. 150, 250, 20, 20. And last ball 4. Keep sprite. This time its location will be 250, 250, 20, 20. Now as we run, you can see our four balls has been created. Now we want to give it color. So to give it color, we have to write ball is equal to ball dot shape color. Shape color is equal to, then in double inverted comma you have to write the name of the color, like red, then semicolon. So as you can see that our ball has been colored. Like this we have to create a ball 2, ball 3 and ball 4. So ball 2 dot shape color, I will give it blue. Like this I will make it for ball 3. Equal to green, and the last one ball 4 dot shape color is equal to purple. Okay, So you can see all balls has been colored. Now we have to make it move. So for that you have to understand one thing, that as it is a graph, so as we know that graph has an x-axis and a y-axis. So as we go from right to left, the x-axis coordinate will be positive, and when we will go from left to right, it will be negative. Similarly, when we go to top, its coordinate will be negative, and when we will come down, its coordinate will be positive. So to make the ball move to the right side, we have to write ball dot velocity x is equal to, so we want it to move in right side, so we have to write -5. Now we will run it. As you can see, it forms shadows. So this is because we have not created a background yet. So to create a background, we have to write background, then open close bracket, and here we will write the color of the background. Suppose I take yellow. So as we run, as you can see, it's done like that. If you want to make it move diagonally, so for that you have to write ball dot velocity y is equal to, if so we want to make it in upside, diagonally up. So for that, upside it is negative, so we will write -5 or 6, whatever you want. Okay, now as we run, like you can see, it moves diagonally up. Like that we have to make it for ball 2. Okay, so again I will write ball 2 dot velocity x is equal to, now it will go in left side, so we will write 5, and ball 2 dot velocity y is equal to, as it will go up, so -6. Similarly, we will write for ball 3 dot velocity x is equal to, now ball 3 is green, which will come in this diagonally right, so downward, diagonally right downward. So we have to make it x a negative, and y is equal to, it as it will come down, so it will be positive. Now for the ball 4 dot velocity x is equal to, we will make it in positive side, and ball 4 dot velocity y, it will also be a positive side, 6. Okay, now as we run, you can see it moves diagonal all the sides. So now we have to make it bounce when it hits the edges. So for that, first we need to create an edge. So to create edge, we have to write create edge sprites, then open close bracket and semicolon. So our edge has been created. Now we have to make it bounce when it collides with edges. For that we have to write ball dot bounce off, then edges. So now we will run. As you can see that ball has bounced when it collides with edge. Like that we have to do it for ball 2. Bounce off. Edges. Ball 3 dot bounce off. Edges. Ball 4 dot bounce off. Edges. So now, as you can see, that all balls are bouncing when it collides with edges. So now we will give it comments. So for comment we will double slash it. Sorry for the background noise. So we will write here creating ball. We will copy it. Ball 2, ball 3 and ball 4. Here creating background creating edges making ball bounce with edges, and here this last one is to display sprites. So here we have done. So we will rename it to bounce ball and save it. So it's done, and if you like this video, then just click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. So see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.